people who created this perfectionist, the ideal of perfection, all of them are pure hypocrites. Let it be very clear. You are holding on to the hypocritical ideals and torturing yourself. And those guys who have given you the perfect ideal, they are nicely enjoying their life. That is the truth. And that is the truth. Again, I want to remind you about the story of Yamadharma. Most of you would have heard the story. At least for newcomers, I will repeat the story once more. I love to repeat this story. Because it is the truth. No, innocent people are getting exploited. I know the truth. See, I have seen the insider's view. That is the reason I am telling you. I myself an insider. So I can give you the truth as it is. People who want to exploit you, constantly they give you the ideal of perfection and driving you crazy. And you think you are not sufficient, you are not enough unto yourself, and torture yourself with the image which you are carrying about yourself. You have an idea about yourself and you have a perfect ideal about how you should be. And you try to meet these two ends and torture yourself. Your effort to earn more money is to improve the personality which you are showing to the outer world. Your effort to do meditation is to improve the personality which you are showing to yourself. Both are pure lies. Let you be very clear, both are pure lies. The real meditation can happen to you only when you understand you can't do anything. Only then the real non-doing will happen. I am giving you the basic tool to experience the real Advaita. Only then the real non-doing will start flowering in you. When I say the word meditation, I mean the ultimate non-doing. The ultimate non-doing will happen in you only when you understand by doing nothing can be done. Only when you understand the futility of doing, you will stop doing. Even if you try to develop your personality, I have seen people chanting Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Rama Rama Krishna Krishna for 25 years. They will be sitting and rolling with that Japamala, Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna. Something is constantly going on. The moment they start Rama or Krishna, their mind will start going somewhere else. You may think, no, in the initial level it will be like this only, but later on it will become alright. Let it be very clear, not initial level. I have seen the people who have practiced for 50 years. They are also in the same boat. They are also in the same boat. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. You are purely a helpless being. Let it be very clear, as long as you have hope, you will be running behind something and ending into the hopeless space. Neither you can develop the personality which you show to the outer world, nor you can develop the personality which you are showing to yourself. In both cases, your identity cannot be developed. Nothing can be done about your identity. If you want, you can struggle, I have no problem. There are so many programs going on, self-development programs. Going on, you can go around. And I tell you one important secret, wherever you go, all the self-development people, they all come to us. They all come to us. I know there are so many people who take self-development courses, programs. They all come and attend my programs. They all come to me. Be very clear, whatever way you try to improve, you can't develop, you can't do anything, because by your very nature, you are completely unconnected thoughts. By your very nature, you are not connected. See, if you are connected, then you can develop. Then you can create the chain properly. But by your very nature, The chain is independent links. There is no link creating a chain. It's a separate rings. You can't call that anymore as a chain. If it is connected, if the rings are connected to each other, you can call that as a chain. Now, here only you have separate individual rings. How can you call that as a chain? Every thought is full or it's overflowing by itself. It doesn't need other thought to fulfill the first thought. This thought is not necessary to fulfill the earlier thought. Every individual thought is completely unconnected, independent and unclutched. When you try to create a connection, when you start believing there is a connection, there is a chain, you will start developing it or you want to manipulate it. If it is pain, if you think that chain is pain, you will try to develop it. Oh, let me not have pain. How to avoid pain? You will try to develop. If you think it is a joy, you are already perfect, then you will try to elongate in the same tone, the same tune. Again you will have the fear, oh, it may go away, it may go away, and you will try to elongate in the same tune. In both way, you will be a failure, utter failure, because whatever thing you try to do, whether it is a repeating of mantra, let me now give you the basic business secret. All meditation techniques are related to just this 5 level. Either physical work, yoga, like yogasana. In our ASP, if you do for LBP, you will see many techniques like Dukkha Harana and all these things. If you have done LBP, you know Dukkha Harana and all these type of meditation techniques. Either related to body or related to prana, breath work. Breath work, inhaling and exhaling, the breath work. Third, mind, means the words related to mantra. Related to mantra, words. Rama, Krishna or anything or Coca-Cola. Even Coca-Cola is a mantra in that case. I tell you one thing, repeating Rama, Krishna and repeating Coca-Cola is one and the same. You may feel shocked. You may think, what is this? What this Swami is talking? What is going on here? But I am very honest. You see, if I have a business with the name of Rama, Krishna, I won't tell this truth. Now I don't do that business. So I am telling you the truth openly. I am straight. And if I have the business with Coca-Cola, I will tell, no, Coca-Cola is the high thing. Drink only Coca-Cola. If I have the business with Rama and Krishna names, I will truth. I have no vested interest. That's the reason I am telling you the truth openly. And I have seen people who are repeating this name for 50 years. Why to go to somebody else? I have done that. I used to repeat the mantra. I used to have 2 japamala. One in this hand, one in this hand. I will complete this one mala and move one bead here. So by the time I finish this mala, 108 times I would have finished this mala. And you know, once finishing one mala means how horrible it is. I have seen people who are doing japa, after a few minutes they will just see where that main bead is. Tell me honestly, who never checked that way? How many have got the habit of doing japa? Raise your hand. Tell me honestly, have you checked it or not? Always you check. I know, because I have done that. And you always think, no, only in the initial level it will be like this. Later on everything will become all right. And you continue for 40 years, thinking that you are initial level. See, I am not against repeating mantra. It is okay. But don't think that is going to help you. That's all. I just advise you, it is not going to help you. Because by your very nature, you can't connect 2 links. Try your best to connect 2 links. You can't. You won't be able to. Through mantra, what are you trying to do? You are trying to create a same link, same chain, or a same shaft. You won't be able to. The more pressure you keep, the more stress you will create. The more you try to do the japa, more you will be in tension. Let it be very clear, the people who are trying to do continuously name some mantra, they will have constant irritation. Try to talk to them. In your house, if your mother-in-law or somebody is constantly doing some mantra, try to talk to them. They will carry a constant irritation. Constantly they will be irritated. They will constantly feel disturbed. They have to be disturbed because they are trying to not to get disturbed. When you try your best not to get disturbed, you are bound to get disturbed. I am opening all the basic secrets of spirituality because I have no business. See, let me be very clear. I have decided this time not only I am not going to do business, I will destroy all the businesses. I will demolish all the business which is going on around. And the fourth thing, Vijnanamaya Kosha. The first is Annamaya, the physical layer, the yoga and all this tensing and relaxing and all this nonsense, which I also do in the first level courses. Otherwise people don't believe I am a spiritual master. That is the problem. See, no really. See, I am forced to do little bit of puja and japa in our ashram, little bit of puja and arati, all these things. Otherwise people don't believe I am talking spirituality. So I have to do something which they understand. So that is the truth. But I am telling openly the truth. It is up to you how much you can digest, And if you can't digest, it is up to you. But the truth is truth. I always tell people, if I am hurting your sentiments, please forgive me. But I am telling the truth. I am not. Because I know, I am an insider. I am not talking from outside. I have done everything. See, this is the truth. At that time when I was wandering, I used to have a long jata. Means long, what do you call jata in English? Matted lock. I never used to apply oil. Or if you don't apply oil, you also have that jata. It's not a big thing. You need to be little dirty, that's all. Nothing else. Now people think that having jata is a big thing. It's a simple thing, you need to be little dirty. That's all. Nothing much about it. And I used to have that jata. And I used to tie a rope and keep a big stone with that jata so that I will not fall asleep. When I repeat the mantra, and mantra is a big tranquilizer, let me tell you. If you are suffering with insomnia, all you need is only one japamala or a big spiritual book. Take out a spiritual book and start reading 4 or 5 pages. Maximum 5 pages is enough. Or just a japamala. 1 round is enough. You will be asleep. See, one more thing, let it be very clear. You can understand me only if you have suffered in all this way. If you have not suffered, better go. There are so many people to give initiation. Have initiation from them. See, if you are really not tired, if you are not able to feel the truth of whatever I am uttering, you can do one nice thing. You can have some mantra from somebody. There are so many people who are selling, and you can have and try to practice. I have no problem. Whether Annamaya or Pranamaya or Manomaya. Manomaya means inner chattering. Pranamaya, the breath work. All the work related to breath is Pranamaya. Pranayama or some kriya, these kriya, that kriya, all these kriyas. All kriyas are related to, they just give you the feel good feeling. Let it be very clear, feel good feeling is no way related to spiritual enlightenment. Feel good feeling can be gained by any small things. Things which gives you feel good feeling and drugs, both are one and the same. That is why I tell you, whether it is some kriya which gives you a feel good feeling or the drugs, both are one and the same. Maybe one thing, the drugs are not accepted socially, this is accepted socially. Otherwise there is no other difference. All kriyas are only that much. The next, Manomaya, repeating some word. Any word, either Rama, Krishna, Shiva, or Skanda, Subramanya, whatever word. Let it be very clear, repeating any word, you will try to create only more and more stress in you. That is why the so-called saints will be constantly irritated. They will have so much of arrogance and ego inside. They can't be simple because they are constantly doing some effort. Effort means ego. Effort means ego. Only a effortless being can be humble and simple, relaxed. Effort means what? Ego. You can see the so-called saints, people who are constantly repeating mantra, in their eyes you can see that stress, the tension. It will be just oscillating continuously because constantly they are trying to suppress. They are trying to sit on something. You can't sit on anything. Let it be very, you can't sit on anything. You are constantly trying to suppress something. Fourth thing, Vijnanamaya Kosha, visualization. Visualization. Again, no visualization is possible. Try to visualize some Devi or Shiva or anything. Try your best, sit with closed eyes. What comes inside mind, you know. Even if you try your hard, at the most you can manage in the waking state. In the dream state, what comes? You know. What is going on then? Nothing will be happening. The other day I was telling this story. One young brahmachari, an initiated new guy, goes to an old monk and asks, "Sir, please help me. How long it takes to control the mind, to get rid of bad thoughts?" How long? The monk says, "I don't know how long, but one thing is sure, till 90 it doesn't happen." Be very clear, you will be only working. You will never be able to develop. That is why Buddha says beautifully, according to me, Buddha and Shiva, these two are the ultimate expressions, the pure expressions, not at all affected by social conditionings or social system or the political conditionings. They are pure spiritual essence. Buddha says, you cannot develop your mind. Your mind is like a dustbin. Either you have it and suffer or throw it and relax. You can't keep, oh, good garbage I'll keep. I'll put little scent. I'll wash little bit. I can arrange all these things properly and keep it next to my bed. Nothing can be done. All your techniques, let it be very clear, whatever method you are trying, without this knowledge that you are unclutched, you will be trying to just color that garbage, scent it and keep it next to your bed. No, it is not going to help. It is not going to work.